So in a recent video, we talked about grass clippings being a really, really great mulch for the garden, and it is totally the case. One thing that I did notice is that as the garden grows, and you may know this if you've been doing this for a long time, is as the garden grows, as things get significantly bigger, you actually need a lot less of this. And I kind of find that comical because I had been in the early season, very like April, May, June, even part of July. I was taking from my neighbors. They were offering it to me. I had asked and they offered it to me across the street and next door. I was getting so much grass clippings every week, and it was great because it was really keeping the soil moist. It was preventing weeds. But at this point, everything you can see is so big here that the weeds actually don't have enough light to come through. So I actually need significantly less, and that's something to keep in mind as well. It's seasonal. Depending on the season is what you need. As things start to die off, and as maybe I transition this garden in this section maybe to some more fall things, when the seedlings are small, for example, like you can see that I have a squash coming through, a summer squash. We still got a decent amount of time in the season, but we have a summer squash coming through. This has a decent amount of mulch around it because it's still really small. This one over here, which is significantly better, and it has a bit of disease on it with the powdery mildew, but there's practically none on there because the plant actually shades out most of the weeds itself. So that's just an interesting caveat if you're using any sort of mulch. I use grass clippings. You could also use compost. A lot of people use compost, but whatever you're using, you actually end up needing less of it depending on how big and how close your plants are together. So keep that in mind.